It helped a lot. I mean, this summer they said it was one of the best we've ever had, and we were just in the weight room a bunch and doing boxing and stuff like that. A bunch of different stuff we haven't done before. We had a sand pit and stuff like that, so we just used all that stuff to get better and stronger.
Footwork and all that stuff. Yeah.
Pat, how much is it different for you this fall camp compared to last?
Definitely a lot more comfortable after starting most of the season last year. Got my confidence up, and all my steps and everything started to click and get better in the reads, progressions and whatnot. Everything started to become more natural.
Beatenbo doesn't seem like an easy guy to please, but he seemed pretty happy when we got to talk to him yesterday. I mean, do you feel like you're playing at a pretty high level right now?
I mean, we're trying to do the best we can, and he expects perfection, and that's what we're looking for too. And we're trying to get as close to perfect as possible, and him being critical every time, and if our steps a little bit off, him saying stuff is, more than welcome, because we need to get better.
We're hearing a lot of names at this point. Even Curtis Fight, he said, has emerged in the last few days and is up there among that first 6 or 7. I mean, do you guys feel like you're as deep as you've been since you all have been here?
I mean, we were a little thinner last year, but I mean, as going through camp this year, a couple of the guys started to step up that have been the twos and really showing that they want to play. So it's going to help us in the long run going on the season, because I mean, it's going to be a long season and we're going to struggle. So the more people we have to rotate and keep our legs fresh during games and whatnot during the later end of the season, it's really going to help us out in the long run as a whole.
Joe, you've been here for several years now. I mean, you've heard all the negative stuff that's been said about the offensive line over the past few years. That you're not hearing as much of that this preseason for obvious reasons. Does it feel different this year?
I think it's just the whole team. I mean, everyone's getting compliments, and we're basically just on this positive vibe, and I hope it stays.
Does it feel justified to you though? Does this feel like a better offensive line than what you've played in the past 2-3 years?
I mean, not better. I mean, just more. I think more together as a family aspect. I mean, the 3 middle guys, me, Jeff, and Josh, we've been here together since the beginning, and these guys came in and we just integrated them into the system, and it's been perfect.
You guys are even doing tandem interviews now. I mean, that's. Anybody?
Go ahead, I'll jump in. You guys. Well, yeah, I wanted to do the tandem thing. All right. Joey, evaluate Pat.
Evaluate Pat? I mean, what can you say? I mean, hair is just good. I don't know what kind of conditioner he uses. I might try to borrow some.
I got you.
But, he's definitely long, which I'm definitely envious of the long arms. He's able to kick slide with these long legs. I mean, I can't. I'm in the middle just scrounging around with these T-Rex arms trying to kill people, but he's long and agile.
Do you talk to him about hair? I mean, you both are sort of unique in what you're doing.
I mean, this is actually going on 2 years in September, so this is dedication.
That's commitment.
It's commitment. Yeah.
I get a half.
I love it.
I can't. 2 years?
Imagine wait till like mid-season and spike that thing up.
Oh yeah.
No, there's no way you could pull that off, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, more.
I might. When I eventually cut this, I might go with mohawk and then shave it. We'll spike it up and smell the blue for a bit.
We'll see.
Your thought on him as a player?
Joey's great. Solid in the middle. He commands the whole offensive line, and I don't think I can ask much more.
Yeah. Joey, as a center, how much of the responsibility for calls do you have in this offense? Is it the same as most offenses?
I think so. I mean, we all work together. I mean, there's times where I miss a call and Braun will call something, and Pat's got to call people on the edge and stuff like that. So, I mean, it all works together. But the initial calls are all me. I mean, like coming up with the defense, calling even fronts, odd fronts, stuff like that. And then basically from there, we all work together.
I guess that's